Would you like to learn what new altcoins I have added to my 100 to 1000x cryptocurrency portfolio for 2024 and why I believe these coins could turn as little as even $100 into maybe 5,000 or even 10,000 in the next bull run? Do you want to win more trades? Do you want to earn extra income with crypto? And do you want to see your portfolio massively in the green for the next bull market? 2024 is here and I have added a massive discount as well as new bonus videos to my already best-selling online crypto course. By enrolling today, you will get lifetime access, be able to watch at any time from anywhere, all while learning at your own pace and joining our community of more than 3,500 members from all around the world. Many of my students in the last bull run earned thousands of dollars using my exact system, which helped me turn $10,000 into $250,000 and become a cryptocurrency millionaire. Don't delay. Prices are continuing to increase all the way until January 10th. Simply click the links down below in the description or visit joeparys.com to get your New Year's discount today. Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Joe. So make sure to smash up the like button, click the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every single day when I come out with a new video. They are very time sensitive and you're not going to want to miss out. Also, please know that everything that I say is not financial advice and these videos are for educational and inspirational purposes only. In full disclosure, we do own some of the cryptocurrencies that I will be speaking about in today's video. And if this video gets 5,000 likes within the first 24 hours, we will do a very special giveaway for our YouTube community. So let's smash up that like button and let's get started. All right, let's dive right into 10 coins in 2024 I've added to my 100 to even 1000x list, and we're going to be going through these 10 coins in order. Now, please understand though, these are high risk, high reward altcoins, and full disclosure, I do hold these coins. I've bought these coins personally. We're early investors in these coins, so I want you to know that going into this, that yes, I am incentivized clearly to talk about them. However, I'm talking about them for multiple different reasons. And the first coin I've talked about already multiple times, but there's some new things coming and I want to share that with you. Now, first coin has to be TitanX. Now, I think this has 1000x potential, and I'm going to share with you why I believe that. Now, if you look at the price today, it's at 0.00027, and the chart has continued to go down. Now, that being said, myself and many others are still massively in profits, even the price going down today with TitanX. This is another miner of mine that came due literally on the 2nd of the new year here. You can see over 400% ROI profit. I invested 0.203 Ethereum, which was at $451. The market value today is right around $2,500. And that's not all. There are many others, noting that, look, TitanX 24-hour inflation is minus 88,000, which is 88.8, which if you know anything about TitanX, the 8s are kind of fun here. But the daily inflation is lower. So you can see here, there's more people that have actually staked. There's more people that actually mined the T rank as well as the unstaked and the staked. It's been a net deflation day. And I think that's going to be the key to whether or not this crypto does these crazy numbers. But if we get more net deflation, I think it's only a matter of time. Now, another community member, Mike Dean, has compiled a list of new projects that are set to be launching and listing very soon on top of TitanX. There's even one that I made a video on in my VIP course that I think is interesting. I like the concept of it. And I think it'd be really interesting to see all of these different protocols, what they actually build, and what could actually come in the future. So again, if you're interested in learning even more about this, follow the people who are talking about TitanX. Mike Dean is one of those. There's also been some really good analytic tools. TitanX.watch is another one of these. You can see the total rewards. You can also see the user growth, the miner growth, and all of this growth, to me, is what's really important when it comes to TitanX. Another thing that's really important too is the buy and burn. Now, the buy and burn has been going down slowly. However, there's still $18 million in V2 and over $10 million in V1. That's over literally $28 million worth of buy pressure. And if the cryptocurrency continues to go lower, which you can see on the chart, it has gone lower, that means more supply is actually bought and burned off the market. I think it's just a matter of time before TitanX does something crazy. And this is where it could be one of those coins that does really a crazy number of like 1000x. Now, I'm not promising you that. That's probably not going to happen overnight. But with all these protocols, all these new projects, buying and burning TitanX, eventually the inflation is going to stop. It's going to get lower, and who knows what's going to happen in the future of this protocol, but this is why it's the first coin that I've listed in this video. Now, your second coin here in this video is the smashing the like button altcoin. No, I'm just kidding, but thanks for your support. In fact, this crypto hasn't even launched yet, and it's called Hyper. Now, I think Hyper has maybe 500 to even 1,000x potential as well. Now, we don't know all of the details here, but I wanted to share with you some updates on Hyper. Jake Sharp, who is the founder of TitanX, has basically said the realm of cryptos, a revolution unfolds. TitanX and Hyper, their power behind together, they rise, supercharging the code in the crypto world, their story yet untold. Now, he also shared a little bit here about what is going to potentially happen with Hyper. Now, Hyper is the first protocol that's going to be built on top of TitanX. And he says this: only pool that's going to be is TitanX and Hyper as well. No ETH needed. If you want in on Hyper early, you're going to need TitanX. There will be no other way. You will need liquid TitanX for Hyper. So that's going to be really interesting, because the only way that you can get liquid TitanX is to either buy it off of the market, or you're going to need to mine it short term. And right now, if you were to try to mine, you click here, single miner, or even if you go to the calculator here, if you were to mine for a day or two, it's going to be massively negative for you. In fact, if you were to do 20 days, you'd still be negative. If you wanted to get into profits, you needed to go for 30 days, if not more. So like 25, 30 days. And you can see here that even then, 27 days, you'd just be breaking even. So for most people, if they're really excited about Hyper, they're going to buy TitanX off the market, which again, in theory, means that TitanX, if people are buying it, and then they're going to be, using it and burning it for Hyper, because that's the whole idea here. Not only could TitanX go up in price, but eventually Hyper is linked to TitanX. So it's going to adopt the deflationary mechanisms. And I think this is really interesting game theory. It's going to be interesting to play out, but I believe 100 to 500x is potential if TitanX is going to do those huge numbers. And again, this is all pure speculation. I know these numbers sound crazy, but we've seen other cryptocurrencies like Hex, or like Solana do like over 1,000x. Like, we've seen crazy coins. Even Ethereum did over 1,000x. Bitcoin did over 1,000x. So it's not like it cannot happen. I just don't think it's going to happen tomorrow, right? Like, we all wish that it would, but truthfully, it's the people that play this game long enough and are in the market long enough, those are the ones that win. But TitanX and Hyper being linked together are your first two coins here in our list. Now, your third crypto is one called Bloodloop. Now, Bloodloop hasn't even hit the market yet either, and this project is being incubated by Seedify. This is a gaming project, and it is a first hero shooter leveraging NFTs and a DeFi economy. Now, what's cool about this is the gameplay to me looks absolutely fantastic, and you basically get to create your own avatar, and they're integrating NFTs with this gameplay as well, which is going to be really interesting dynamic to see how everything goes. And I think NFTs in this next bull run are set to explode again, and I just think that this project looks fantastic. The gameplay looks insane, and being a 5v5 tactical hero shooter built on Unreal Engine 5, integrated with blockchain and being incubated by Seedify, like I said, this to me is one of those projects that I've got my eye on, and a lot of other influencers do as well. In fact, JRNY Crypto is one of those really big influencers who has over 700,000 followers. Virtual Bacon also has hundreds of thousands of followers and over 40,000 on Twitter. Bitcoin Frogs is also following this, as is Ivan on Tech, who has over 400,000 followers, and Box Mining, who also has 220,000 followers, as is Dan, who has over 248,000 followers. So if I were to give an honest price prediction for Bloodloop, without even going into a lot of the tokenomics and seeing what's happening here, all the big influencers already following this project, as well as it being incubated by Seedify, this could easily do a 50 to 100x in my opinion, and I will put it there for our list. Now, your fourth coin is one that we covered in yesterday's video, and that has to be Storm Warfare. Storm Warfare is the world's first dynamic blockchain set of avatars with evolving facial features and appearance, and is a next generation collectible card game that is also being incubated by Seedify. And I just think the gameplay to this looks absolutely insane. Card games are really fun, and I did a whole breakdown on this project in yesterday's video, but I just think that the gameplay looks really cool, and the fact that they already have 40,000 followers and they're being incubated by Seedify gives me the thought that this project is not just one that's going to come and go. In fact, it looks to me like it's going to be one of those card game projects that continues to build in the future. And with their IDO set to come here in January, and in February they're going to have an expansion launch, and in March they're going to have public tournaments, this to me only looks like it's getting started. If I'm being honest, what is the absolute maximum? Probably 25x for this crypto is certainly in the table of realm, because a lot of these card games, again, they hit a very specific niche of people, and that's why I think that this crypto in the long run could potentially hit these numbers. Now, your fifth coin has to be Farcana. Now, Farcana Farcana is doing something really cool right now as well, and that's why you can smash the like button, click the subscribe button, and you keep coming back to these videos because I share with you right now that you can participate in their airdrop mission, and you could also potentially get rewarded. In fact, they say right there on their website, they have launched their FAR token airdrop mission for you to complete. Once you complete the mission, you will earn FAR tokens, which will then be airdropped directly into your OKX wallet. Now, Farcana has over 187,000 followers, and they're also backed by Animoca Brands, which Animoca Brands helps to deliver the world gamers and internet users, creating a whole new asset class of play-to-earn economy, and basically shares some of the biggest projects in crypto. So what is Farcana? Now, Farcana is another multiplayer third-person hero shooter powered by Web3. Also has interest from many other cryptocurrency influencers. The fact that they have the yellow verified account here and they're doing an awesome airdrop to engage the community shows me that this project looks absolutely fantastic. Now, again, you can see here November 12th, 11th winners. You can check the winners if you were early into this project. And here you can see some of the gameplay. It looks fantastic. I just absolutely love how this looks so far. The website looks incredibly professional. Everything to me as a third-person shooter looks fantastic, and it seems to me like a lot of these crypto gaming projects are going to be the next big things in crypto. In fact, gaming, I believe, in crypto is set to explode. Farcana has to be on my list here, and I truly do think that this could 50 to maybe even 100x like Bloodloop. Now, your sixth coin is one that we've talked about on the channel. They also had done a huge airdrop. Congratulations if you got into this, because we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and that has to be Manta Network. Now, Manta Network is the modular L2 backed by Polygon, Binance Labs, Polygon Labs, Layer Zero Labs, and Celestia. Manta Pacific is the first ever EVM equivalent ZK application platform that is scalable and secure through Celestia and Polygon ZK EVM. Now, this project just has some of the biggest influencers as well as partners in anything that I've ever seen in crypto. Truthfully, this is going to be a massive airdrop. The fact that they're giving away 50 million of these tokens, I could see this being one of the next big ZK application platforms to help Ethereum scale. And it's going to be a huge narrative in the next bull run. Now, this is a little bit of a bigger valuation and a little bit of a bigger project. So I think we're going to be 25, maybe even a 50x for Manta is possible. But again, this is going to need billions of dollars to come into it. But the fact that they already have all the partnerships and a huge airdrop coming is why I think it has this potential. Now, your seventh coin is one called GameSwift. Now, GameSwift is the first modular gaming blockchain based on ZK EVM. Again, something that's going to be a huge narrative, I think, in this next bull run, and this price chart has already skyrocketed. They also have 167,000 followers. This was Token Metrics, one of their picks to click in their top 15 to watch out for 2024 as well. And I think the website and everything for this project looks fantastic. And if you look at the price today, sitting at 57 cents, I think it might be, here in the short run, a nice little move up. But the fact that it only has a $32 million market cap, this could go into potentially billions, and that's where a 10 to 25x even from here could definitely happen. Now, I think that it's going to trend a little bit lower. This has definitely exploded quite rapidly, but it really has a lot going for it. The fact that it is cross-chain operable, secured by Polygon, fully carbon neutral, as well as gaming optimized. They also have a world-class team behind them. This is a sleeper crypto gaming project that I haven't heard a lot of mainstream influencers talking about. So I would definitely give this a potential, at the time of this recording, probably like a 25 to 50x. Again, that's being maybe a little conservative for this project, but truthfully, that's what I'm seeing right now. And if the price goes lower, that's where it could potentially 50 to maybe even 100x. I just feel it's maybe a little bit high at this moment, but again, I think that it could definitely move in the upwards direction in the near future as well. Now, your eighth coin is one called Joystream. This is another crypto that was highlighted by Token Metrics. Now, Joystream is a video platform protocol empowering builders and many other developers, and this is very similar to another project called Theta. And now let's hear about their vision in a quick 30 seconds to 1 minute video.
Today, it's very difficult to build new video platforms like YouTube or TikTok. A handful of corporations hoard all the content and data, forcing everyone to use their apps. What if we could change it? Meet Joystream, a protocol for video platform applications. All profiles, videos, and social interactions live on a dedicated high-throughput blockchain. A user-controlled DAO funds creators and builders and operates the content infrastructure. Developers can build new applications on an open network effect with APIs they can trust forever. This empowers them to experiment with new algorithms and policies that can delight creators in new ways. Creators can build their business on a solid foundation. They can issue a revenue-sharing creator token to fund their projects. They can also sell video NFTs to capture more value from their greatest fans.
Now, Deutschstream is active and the chart looks fantastic. Again, another $34 million market cap. And we've been talking about Deutschstream ever since the 3 to 4 cent mark in my VIP course and program. In fact, that was one of my top picks that I mentioned before the new year. So congratulations, you've been VIP. You've been hitting new all-time highs recently. And again, the new all-time high was at 6 cents, which is only down 27%. So again, very, very nice move here. Now the markets is interesting. You can only get this on MEXC, Get.io, BitGet, and Bitmart at this time. And again, a majority of the volume is over on MEXC. So if you're interested in this cryptocurrency, that's where you can go today. And I think because of that, making it a little bit more difficult for some people to set up accounts and do this, that's why you can see the market cap with a fully diluted valuation. Again, a majority of the coins are already out there. The circulating supply versus the total supply is very small. Joystream to me is an absolute no-brainer. And if I'm looking at the chart for this, I definitely think that this could 100x, if not further, into the future. Now, your ninth coin is one that we've covered on the channel multiple times called Dedprz in the USA token. Now, this is an online crypto casino that is by the community for the community. Now, this is a brand new micro-cap cryptocurrency project, but from the pre-sale prices, this crypto has absolutely soared. In fact, early investors were able to invest right around 9 cents, and today it's up over approximately an 8x on your money, 6 to 8x, because it's been fluctuating around a little bit as prices do. You can see here, this went all the way as high as $2 back in December. So to me, looking at the prices for this crypto, I still think that when people got in at 9 cents, maybe this will trend a little bit lower in the future. Again, nobody knows for sure, but the market cap for this is very, very small. I'm talking like 2 or 3 million right now. And because of that, you could see a lot of volatility. Now, gambling is a huge narrative, and so is gaming. That's why I think that this could be like a hidden sleeping gem that no one's really paying attention to. And if you look at another project called Rollbit, this is another one that's very similar to Dedprz. This is sitting at 13 cents, but as an evaluation, its market cap is at $409 million. Now, that is literally, from the time of this recording, approximately 200x from Dedprz's price point. So I would give this crypto, I think it's still a little high from the early rounds. You got into the early rounds, then it could, literally 100 to 500x. But for most people looking at it for 80 cents right now, 50x is definitely on the table for this one. And I definitely do believe that this project will continue to build off into the future. 10th and final coin is one that we've covered many times on this channel and we are in profits with, and that is Games for a Living. In fact, if you take a look at our $100 public YouTube buys, which is over $1,700 in profit. In fact, we are up over $2,000 in profit literally just a few days ago. You can see that Games for a Living is up over 44% in profit for us, literally up over $44 on just a $100 investment, which is absolutely fantastic for when we ended up buying this crypto. Now, this is an entire ecosystem for gaming. It's not just one project. In fact, they have multiple projects. You can see they have Elemental Raiders, Diamond Dreams, Jump Pump, as well as Soccer Legends. And there's a lot more coming with this entire ecosystem. This has been one of the biggest unknown cryptocurrency projects I feel a lot of people just aren't talking about. And now the market cap is a little bit higher at $58 million. That being said, Gala Games went into the billions last year in the bull market. So again, we are just getting started, I believe, for a lot of these projects. The fact that this was also incubated by C2 is one of the first people to talk about this, all the way down at 0.005. That's over like a 4 to 5x the time of this recording. I believe Games for a Living has 50 to maybe even 100x potential. We'll put it at 50, being a little conservative now since it has certainly run up a little bit. So there you have it. Those are my top coins right now in the beginning of 2024. If you want more videos like this and more insights, click the links down below, join our VIP course and our New Year's super sale. Prices will continue to increase. You can get up to 50% off today though, and maybe even more depending upon when you sign up. You're gonna be learning so much more in this program, and new videos have already been added and more new videos are coming very soon. So thanks again for watching this video, and we'll see you in VIP.